How do you change the thing?
The what?
I want to change my costume. Go to the character thing and then what you press?
Oh, I can't.
I got it. Sorry, yeah, it's
Okay.
triangle. I got it.
All right.
Okay. Let's get dangerous. I'm creating the room now. I'm about to send you the what you may call it. Okay, I've just sent you one now.
Ciao. Wozana bangani bakho. Ayashaya uruba. Awuruvuthiwe manje.
I don't know you don't sure. But I want to prove something to you.
Okay. All right.
I've got something to prove this time. I never had anything to prove. Now I've got something to prove.
All right.
Yeah. When I munch. No retreat, no surrender. Get him, Kurt.
Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, can but do what? Speed isn't everything.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin. Don't expect me to be a pusher.
Oh, change of outfit to fight. Okay.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kicks are a no-go.
Nice.
Opts for the throw. Starts with a jump. What's the play here? The super armor does its job.
Nice.
The jump in is denied. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout. Takes him all the way to take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Alright, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Goes for the super art? The dragon lap pay?
How did I not get my one out?
Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Different controller, different connection. Now it's all back to normal.
Okay, let's see.
We're back to our regular programming, folks.
Okay.
Back to our regular programming.
How will they start their approach? What did they think?
Back to our regular program.
Okay.
Player 1 can spend their meter to turn this around. The jump in is denied. Blocking the jump in. They're showing us KO.
Okay. Back to our regular programming.
All right. I'm glad you're alive.
Now I'm back to my.
Okay.
Like the character moves differently now. I feel it.
You feel it? Okay.
Yeah, there's a difference. Like I don't know.
It's so vital.
I wonder if I can lose now. I'll accept 100%. Because I know it's me.
Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Sure you can? Oh, says no to the impact. Scrapping it out up close. Poke with a medium. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen?
Yo!
Drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Noticeable life lead knocked them out of the air. Punish counter on the action. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive to burnout. Punish counter finish.
I think I'm more dangerous in burnouts. I just think.
You think you're more dangerous than burnout?
No, I just think.
Jump. Good job blocking the jumping.
Okay.
They're showing us just how
I'm dangerous every other time.
Fighter brushes that off and keeps going. Let's off the projectiles to waste time. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps in. Oh, burnout triggered. Going in. Player 2 has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious situation. Experiencing burnout. Jump pops him hard. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? This is a critical moment. Amazing. Anti-air in the clutch. Hit that way.
Okay, one for Sori.
Is a force to be reckoned with.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Denies the jump in. Has the radar up and running.
Oh!
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Low kicks are a no-go. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 is just about out of drive out. From up above. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is gonna have to wait but takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Both fighters, that was a well-placed.
Oh, he ran out. Oh, he ran out. Okay.
Concentrate a little better with the first.
He ran out.
Decides to buff up while they can. Goes for the throw. The super armor does its job. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Neither of them willing to back off here. Blocks the low heavy. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Smart throws. That'll do more damage than usual. Takes a trip. The low doesn't connect. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Overdrive Hadouken. Medium kick. Down to the wire. Baits out the back and gets the punish out. Player 2.
Oh, Shem. Oh, Shem.
Both fighters have super art up.
Oh, Shem is in burnout. Oh, Shem. Oh, Shem.
Making this look so easy.
That's alright.
Oh, Shem.
That's alright.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Strings it all together. Throws them to negate the block. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range.
Yo.
They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player, this is gonna hurt. Hopes with a kick. Okay, here we go. Can this drive bring them back? A jump in? Sets up close in.
Why is it doing that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Hey, man. Come on, to man, man. Oh, come on, to man.
Moves better. It moves better. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for that shit.
Waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The super armor does its job.
This time.
You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uh-oh. Falls short. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Neither of them willing to back off. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Where is their opening? KO.
Hey, sir.
Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. Blocks the jump in. Okay, they trade hits. Low kicks are no-go. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases him down. Takes the chance to hurt him. Knockdown. Player 2, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Takes a trip.
Yo.
Drive gauge. Will this super art connect? This shit. Player 2 finishes them with a drive.
Damn it.
Player 2 is feeling
That's right.
match point.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
Who's going to start things off? Blocks the low heavy. Pops them with a shorty. Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Knockdown and big throws.
Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew.
Jumps up.
Come on, Drew.
Just goes for it at this range. This up close grab still going. Atsu's out of the quick. Connects with the throw. And were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? The drag pay?
Okay, all right, nice. That was nice. That was very nice.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I won't let that go. That loss is not legitimate. I'll show you how illegitimate that
Waiting to
was.
see what the opponent wants to do first. No good up high. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Trips them up. Still slugging it out here. The impact gets blocked. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. The damage is really piling. Will this super art connect? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a grip. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Low heavy hits. Nick gets them. Player 1 will be able to
Speed isn't everything.
better with the first round in the bag. Burns the drive gauge. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Opts for the throw. Player 1 has the life lead. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Got their eye on the air. Throws them to negate the block. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Nails the anti-air. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Jumps in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. A quick breather. Player 2 drops him to half, closing the gap. In the corner.
Oh, you parried that. Nice. That was nice. That was cute. That was something else coming up tonight. Sorry.
Okay,
that was just something else. That was something.
That's how we'll same time.
Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Slips the grab. Sure you can? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Jump. Just goes for it at this range. Going in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Drive gauge gap here. Player 1, there's a wall splash. He can't do anything now. What'll happen here? No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Looks like they both were experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to breathe the jump in perfectly. Amazing! Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. One player is in burnout state. It closes it out.
Why did it do that?
Why? Why? When he knows that Rue is not to be off with.
Okay, all right. I will admit you got better.
Not.
Wants to do first.
But I still maintain
Gets the jump in.
that win
Definitely shuts
needs
the
to
jump.
be rectified.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Next up, responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Tons of drive and health to work with. Lots of aggression from both sides. No good up high. Throws him. What's next? Well,
Hey, you are so lucky.
Player 1 with this super art connect. Now, it's getting tense. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps up. Low heavy for the win.
Okay. All right.
Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Got their eye on the air. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Holds out with the block. Knockdown. The jump-in is denied. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Throws them. What goes for the super art? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? Each hit is so important here. Breaks the block with a throw. Looking for a chance. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. They're low on in there.
Oh!
Player 2 straight up put their opponent on a poster. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Fantastic awareness. What'll happen here? Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. That's a counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Going in.
Oh, mother.
Holding on to that. Big opportunity now in this corner. What's next? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Oh, burnout triggered. Throws them. Both fighters planning something? Low heavy. Oh, the throw connects. What now? The low kick hits. Uses their drive gauge. Medium kick. I smell a comeback in the works.
Very lucky. Very lucky.
Creates an opening with a low heavy. Holds out with a hits him with a stop and pop. Combo with the target combo. Uses the gauge for a super. This Dragon Lash flame could be big. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. So looking to impress with this super. Shibobo doing the business. Going in, we have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around.
Oh, shit.
You've got to be mindful of low heavy, but no go. KO.
Oh.
Player
That's the end of that.
brings
That's
it
the end of that.
Let's see if they can.
Nice. That was cute. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
You're still creeping towards your wins.
We ain't even close.
But I'm gonna fix that thing.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
Hey, man. Now,
Start to spend the meter to open
now,
up
I'm
the
going to
door.
show you. Now,
Close up to negate the taking stock. Block the ambiguous cross-up. Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What a touch side kick there. Now they need to capture.
Hey, what?
Hey. Isso é o que é esse,
There
boy?
will be adjustments on the
Okay. Usama umtakazi. Okay, I
Já.
can
Starts with the jump.
Vamos chegar com 30% de Chris lá, pô.
Absorbs the attack and
Yo.
fires back. Holds out with the block. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Lots of life to play with. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw.
Essa.
Ooh, hard to tell if this will seal the deal. Better get ready with a smart follow-up.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
he didn't finish it. He didn't finish it.
Player 1 can spend their meter to turn this around. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. KO.
Ah.
It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
no.
Burns the drive gauge. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Saw that low heavy coming. Who's going to break the silence first? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 chases them down. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Shoots off a fireball up close. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Anything could happen here. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Their life is looking critical, and they can't repay. Oh!
Damn it!
Player 2 is one win away from.
Anyway, here's a Haruki.
Can they hang on?
Alright.
One is on Jan.
Alright. Alright.
The dominant position in the corner.
One is on Jan.
Still very early.
Musha! Musha!
Coming up next. The jump in is denied. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Zones with the fireball. Smart play to stop the opponent.
Uzoyisuthi ndu, boy. Uzoyisuthi ndu. Namhlanje ngifuna ukufundisa abantu.
Alright.
Blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now, but all the throw connects. Player 1, the low. Noticeable life lead.
Ngokufundisa abantu.
Come on, man!
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see.
Okay.
Ngokufundisa abantu.
Alright. Cisco 4-2.
Okay, what I know that real score is the one that I mean that's not issue this time. The real score is the real.
Okay, is it the real score? Okay, Mushaye give a 5.
Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Goes for the low kick. There's a strong switch.
Hey.
Here at this critical stage. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
Ish.
Strings it all together.
Flop, yeah, flop.
Goes for a projectile to try and KO.
Okay, alright. I like this.
Is off to a good start and wins the first round.
Wow.
But want to keep
All right.
the pace of this match.
Yawona vele.
Alright.
Yabona ke manje, this is what I mean when I say there was something wrong or something hitting the water. I'm told.
Okay, I shall lose.
How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's
Shall lose, Baba.
gotta escape from the corner. A little super
Yes.
combo for more damage. How is this round going to develop? Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Experiencing burnout. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive reach. Rolls in.
Unburnout, boy. Unburnout.
Both sides bringing it down.
He's like a wounded animal.
Jump in. Tries to beat him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
You really want to face me head on like that?
Knockdown.
Sure.
What's next? It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets the knockdown and now back throw for the side switch. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack.
Ujwayele uwenza lo.
Player 1.
Ujwayele. You even
Yes,
miss
sir.
a
I missed my combo.
Misses the drive impact.
I missed it.
Good jump. Burnout.
I don't need it now.
Let's see that burnout, that special burnout that you like so much.
Okay.
Whether it will survive anything that I'm gonna bring. Where's the burnout?
Alright.
I'll burn you out. I'll blow you like a match, nigga.
Alright. Okay.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Medium kick hit brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Max S.
I'll save.
Unbelievably in sync with
I saved you from yourself.
You did?
I saved you from yourself. Now I'm
Okay.
gonna take you back to the. Now I'm gonna take you to the deep waters. I'm gonna show you the deep waters of this shit. You're not gonna beat me, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I want to go to now. It's gonna be three wins in a row now. We're gonna go all the way, bro. I'm gonna take it all the way to the river.
Okay.
I'm gonna pinch up.
Okay.
See what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight.
Yeah.
Thinking here.
It's okay.
They're going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The jump in is denied. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Perfect. In our duel this tonight. I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna take you down to the deep waters.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach you how to swim today.
Okay.
So one up, boy.
Pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Whiffs the throw. Solid combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them. What's next? Brushes off the impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Doing some quick planning? Jump? Not good enough. Takes in the throw.
Not good enough.
Player one is feeling it.
Look at this boy.
I'm gonna make you shake for real.
Looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs them. They were expecting that drive impact.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, what's so easy?
Can they finish the job? Knockdown.
They
were right to be on guard there.
I can see that you are excited.
Okay.
Right now.
What'll happen here? Burnout activates. There's a change of side. Jump? This is gonna hurt. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Amazing! Player connects with the throw.
You Come on, I blocked it. This is what I can telling finish other things.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
There's levels.
Dealing with young people here. 3-5.
You gotta win 2 more. It's not gonna be like before, nigga.
Okay. Alright.
Not gonna be like before. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be like before. It's not gonna be like before. I promise you that.
Okay.
I promise. I promise.
Not a good thing. Neither of them willing to back off yet.
Never gonna be like before. Ever again. Ever. Don't you ever fix your mouth to ever be doing that kind of stuff to me, boy.
Okay.
Don't you ever fix your mouth. I wanna laugh. Who's Captain Sab? When I was Captain Sab.
Alright. Okay.
I'ma eat you alive.
So more that's Captain Sab. La. Oh, it is a player of my game.
No heavy. Blocks the jump in.
Yeah.
Range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Alright, what's coming up next? Player one.
Oh, because the PlayStation, yeah. And YouTube.
Goes for the super art. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Blocks the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They were right to be on guard there.
Ah, with the combo!
What's the next move? Sure you can. Each hit is so important here. The corner makes it hard to escape.
Yeah, last time.
Player 1 will have to fight back.
This is my chance! This is my chance! Really,
Chance is never gonna come, bro.
We're as calm. We're as calm. 43% tariff increase, but.
Oh. Yeah, no. I'm about to
This one.
I'm about to increase your tariff.
Ish from far.
Spends the whole meter to try and score some ridiculous damage. Starting something with a super. Knockdown. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Well-timed corner switch. Decides to meet them and hits them with a stop and bomb. They choose to swing to Hadouken.
Leave that boy alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I'm still going to make you. I'm going to use like.
With the throw. Gets the parry and adds some pressure.
Sometimes you just gotta go back to basics.
Okay, back to basics.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Is going to work out for them. Player 1 will look to a. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 1 has an empty drive lead. This is a very precarious situation. Switch in the corner. Goes with the same stuff with that target combo. Connects with the throw. Refuses the drop gauge. Blocks the low kick. Wow, that's some juicy damage. Are we gonna see a comeback?
So I was on burnout, and I did that as the boss came back. It's not a simple thing to do something like that and just time it smoothly.
Nothing about what you're gonna feel is simple now. I think the simple is wenzakala namhlanje bro.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Nothing but air for the impact.
Yeah, as I said, it's good.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge.
Why is it doing that now?
They need to find a way to reset the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Guys, please.
Decides to puff up while they can. Close them. What's next? Knockdown. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Blocks the low heavy. Gotta be put that away. Each hit is so important here.
Nice.
They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for the fireball. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with the jump in. Trips them up. The jump in is denied. Caught in. Will this super art connect? Decides to puff up while they can. Gets the parry and adds some pressure. Throws them to negate them. Goes for the super art. Overdrive. Burnout activates. Life lead opens up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. In there! Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital.
Yeah.
Counter hit throw there. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a pro. Has the life advantage.
Masithi sa block I blockade. Masumfake kuning ke.
Creates a good corner opportunity. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Masumfake kuning.
It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Masumfake kuning. Angithi akafuni ukuzwa. Everything masumfake kuning ke.
Player 1 has a definite escape plan here if they can use KO.
Masumfake kuning.
What a waste of a super art, but it's okay.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I don't need it. So here's another one.
Let's make him remember why he doesn't need it for fathers.
Sticks the jump in. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Hits him with a stop and pop. From up above. Side switch in the corner. Manages to block the jump in attack. Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Good awareness on the crossover. Check with burnout triggered. Low heavy. Their spacing is so on point. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Can they create enough?
Yeah, he thought he had made it out. He thought he just. Hey, what? Don't fall. I got played. Any? Okay, this is.
This is called the Ume Shoryu. Yeah, yes.
Any?
The Ume Shoryu kid. The Daigo Umehara Shoryu kid. The one that comes out in J is 280 out of nowhere, J.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. What is one button press? Get the next.
Okay. That's boy.
Where Papa?
Nice. Okay. Cute. It's nice. Cute. Oh, you messed it up.
This is the Ume Shoryu. You want it. You want it.
Okay.
You want to see it again?
No, don't worry. So what? Let's see. Show me. Show me.
I will show you.
Looking for a hole.
That's the Ume Shoryu. That's the Ume Shoryu. The what? Le Puma and just 280, like out of nowhere. It doesn't look like it was even planned. It just comes out.
Okay.
Okay. You'd swear I mapped the buttons. Got the next.
Okay.
That's my shit.
Shy.
Risky buff in.
Okay.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still slugging it out here.
Ume Shoryu.
The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Player one chases him down. In a dire situation.
Okay. Speed isn't everything.
Player one picks up the first round.
Speed isn't everything.
Speed isn't everything.
How will this round turn out? Okay, they trade.
Ume Shoryu. What is it, boy? What do you are? I didn't understand what you.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Which will let him go on the attack. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Drive boosted, hello. Expect the tempo of the match. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack.
What do you like to say? Burnouts.
Alright.
Burnouts. What is a burnout?
Alright.
Checking their opponent. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Not so fast.
Oh, come on.
With the target opt for the super arm. Flashes the super. This could either seal the deal or it could come back to bite him. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Player one takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither fighter can use their drive boost. How will they close out the round? Player one needs to hold out until the smart play is paying.
Okay. Alright.
I know you're spacing now.
Okay.
Too much.
Okay. Alright.
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Oh, pega.
Yo.
What can they do with it? Looking for it. Yo, put that away. Knockdown and burnout triggered.
This side.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Burnout activates. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake throws them. Both fighters planning something? They just won't stop switching sides. Noticeable life escapes with the reversal. Bump to burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Shake things up with a drive and back misses.
Hey! I was too much. Listen, Chahi.
Jumps. A parry. Both players look for something to work with. Knocks them out of the air. Pops them with a shorty. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Oh, what's this?
Yo!
There's a burnout. He passes out on a Shibujira. On that. Scrambling here to avoid the low block. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2.
Player
1 still has a chance. We're going to super art. What are they going to do?
Shit.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc.
Man, I knew you were coming with that, man.
It's going to be watching replays for this one.
Yes.
They
No.
really took it down to the wire.
No. I told you, regular programming.
All right.
We're back to regular programming with this.
Okay.
Ay, Colin. Ngishawa uwe. Awu, kayithathwa mntanakho.
All right.
Kayithathwa mntanakho.
Willing to back off. Good job blocking the jump in.
Hey.
Just how patient they can be.
That's how the fool follow. Mshayen.
Going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive goes to punishment? Definitely answers the air attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Taking stock. Right lead opens up. KO.
Penalty. Unpenalty, boy. Unpenalty, boy. Sometimes I feel like the penalty finish is even better.
Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Trips him up. Grabs him.
Yes,
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Kanjalo nje.
Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Super on. Oh, burnout triggers. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 can't afford to get in there.
Sure, boy.
Player 1 is
Upper.
match point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block.
Pay attention.
Player 1 chases him down. Grabs him. Risky up close scrap still going.
Hey.
Booby.
Angakushayisi.
Booby.
Hits him with a stopping block.
Angakushayisi.
Cages, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Jumps in. Oh, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. They're going for the super art. Level 3 super.
Okay. Okay. That was nice.
I saw that you were trying to make the most.
Okay.
Every little bit helps, Nyaz.
All right.
Nyaz, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
Okay.
Biki mak mirangit.
Okay. All right.
Those are not baby steps swap.
Okay.
You're stomping with the big dogs. You're not playing with. There's not. Today's price is not yesterday's price. So tell you for fetch Today's price.
Will want to take advantage of that off and keep going. Player 1 will need to play it conservative.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do the big move yet.
You don't have it in your artillery.
What are you talking about?
You don't have
What is
it.
this guy talking about?
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range.
That was not what he wanted to do.
Player 1 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Notice this can lead to some big damage. Connects with the throw. Hits the drive.
No! Oh, you have got to be kidding me! No way that was. Okay, shout.
No
Nasa talna.
No excuse.
Jumps? Oh my god, they just choked it up! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2, there's a burnout. What now? Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still flames. Okay, here we go. Getting up close and personal. Player 1, low heavy, but no go. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Hey! Ngitshela lang ngale uppercut awufuna ukumamela.
Okay.
Ngitshela awufuna ukumamela wena indaba. You don't want to listen.
Miss.
So I'll make you listen. The only way I know.
Oh, so much blood.
The only way. What did you say? Speed isn't everything. It's power.
All right.
Dad.
Okay. Okay.
Back to regular programming. Azongitshela boy.
All right.
Don't let a bad controller gas you up.
Great work.
Don't let a bad controller gas you up.
All right. Nimzwela ke bafana.
Stands firm and blocks the driver.
Uyaphi.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. I'll add a little super juice into this combo.
I'm not letting you go yet. Wait.
What are they thinking here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown.
Wait. I'm not saying.
Jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Going in. Player 1 KO.
Hey.
Player 2.
Anyway, here's a hurdle.
Concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Okay. Shot. Room. Unlock.
I told you Ken has awakened. It's too late.
Okay.
The impact gets blocked.
Where are you going?
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 2 is in burnout. Beats it up with a combo into super. What's coming up next? Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Oh, burnout triggered. Goes for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage.
Are you ready? Are you really ready to fight me, Mare?
Yes.
You were never ready.
Okay.
Match point.
All right.
Never ready. You were never ready.
Okay.
Don't let a broken controller gas you up, nigga. Telling you.
Opponent wants to do first. Goes to the overdrive. The jump in is denied. G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 1 has the meter lead. Can't tech the throw. Going in. Jumps to burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Not going anywhere. Their fake draw, super hard incoming.
Son, you lucky.
Big gauge difference closes it out.
Don't even realize what's going on.
Okay.
You don't even realize. The thing about this whole thing, right, is that I've somehow made you that you can beat.
They're still hungry.
And I must atone for that.
Ooh, it looks like
Okay.
they're to see what the opponent wants to do.
I'm
Really?
telling I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Still slugging it out here. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. They're not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive gauge
It isn't everything he said.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Bops him with a target combo. Was looking for that jump attack. Heading into the end with KO.
I am too much for
Player 2 is off.
Ken is
Too much.
better than
Oh, you're
you
too
in
much.
every
Okay.
way, bro.
All right. Let's go.
Ken is better than you every way here.
Okay.
You're outclassed. I should actually go to Akuma because at least I'm learning him.
Okay. All
Here,
right.
it's not the same game.
And it's really
All right. Ngimzwile bafana ngithi.
stages of the round.
That's really.
Attack and fire.
Okay.
Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. Lots of life to play with.
Hey, watch it.
What will they do? Going in? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. And they create enough. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a
I'm not gonna waste it. I'm so not gonna waste it. Not worth it.
You can consider them all you like.
Nimzwile. Okay, Simzwile. Coach Simzwile.
Did well to get the buff in there.
Listen, look at this guy.
The impact gets blocked. Starts with a jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive here. They need to close for the super art. The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
Guy ain't serious about life. Don't
Ish.
This is gonna be bad.
Ish.
don't get too hasty.
Is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
All right.
I told you. I said, Ken, awaken. Unyile mekuzenzakala kanjalo.
All right.
Umzwile uGoken ushengilong bekakutshela boy. Animameli indaba ngestrain.
All right.
Wongamameli.
All right.
Absolutely vital. They need to manage properly coming around. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down.
Hey.
May be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Big throws. Connects with medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Throw connects and does big damage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Both fighters planning uses their drive gauge. Blocks it. They're going for the super arc. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. How did they end
Sha. Nimzwile ngithi. Simzwile coach. Coach Simzwile.
You realize this is match point for.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all right. Okay, carry on.
Okay.
As you would.
Meets them air to air. Breaks the block with a throw. Still plenty of time left. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? The low block crowns them from above. Getting up close and personal. What now? Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. They're using the firewall to force a reaction. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Stacked into the corner. What's up? Oh, stun! Both sides getting ready. The low's blocked. Solid anti-air. Low heavy, but no go. Are they going to be able to come back? Charges up the plasma.
Awesome.
Read.
You're really.
Out the low kick.
Really.
Awesome.
Really.
Awesome. Watch Homola.
Really. Okay.
Made some
Watch Homola. What is it now? 9-5.
Yeah. He said you're on match point. You're on match point. Sharp.
I'm always on match point from here on.
Sharp. That's right.
It's always match point. That's how far I am from you.
Okay.
jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. No good up high. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Trips him up. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Can't tech the throw. With a super art connect. That's how you do it. When you've got
What kind of fool comes jumping at me?
It's a big gamble and
Okay.
raw super. Heading into the end game now.
What kind of fool comes jumping at me?
All right.
Negate the block. Player 1 in trouble with no drive.
What kind of fool? What kind of fool is that? I don't know what kind of fool that is. But you look like that kind of fool.
All right.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to puff up while they can. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to negate them. Goes for the super art.
Oh, he's trying to be clever. Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Show me.
Holds out with the block. Sees it coming, blocks it out.
I'll show you something. Quickly,
Doesn't have a
quickly.
lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before you brush that off and keep going? Knockdown. Player 2 with this super up connect.
I'll show you something very quick.
Giving them a side switch on top of
It's a quick lesson.
and the throw ends the round. Player 2 is feeling it. Man,
Okay. All
Now,
right.
the next round is going to be uneventful.
Okay.
Because it all means shit. Because it's the same shit every week.
All right.
with the throw. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon.
Yeah? It's the same shit every week.
Pressure the opponent. No knockdown of the low heavy is blocked.
You learn a new trick and then you think you know shit.
Ah, okay.
This is a toss
All right.
experiencing burnout. Player 1.
Hey, where you going? I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm gonna throw you around a little bit first.
Okay.
A new spin on things with that fire. Blocks the impact. Short
Uh-uh.
again. Gets the low.
I'm not done. Now I'm finished.
Smart decision there. The chip damage.
Play around with me, Greg.
Ah!
Play around with me. I told you it was. I told you there was.
All right.
You never beat. You never would. Now when I know that's round where you hit me. When you beat me, I told you there was something wrong with this thing. Let me change my controllers. Let me change my controllers and see
You know
what happens. I'm gonna bring Akuma now.
You like it? You like it supper time now? I'm busy. But go ahead. So we must continue this war.
I'll bring Akuma next time.
Please. Ah, okay. Can we see it? Sharp.